Morning everybody, Chris Horgan here at Kinesis Konnection, and today what I'm going to talk about is low back pain, what can cause low back pain, and then some different stretches to help alleviate that problem. So I suffer from low back pain myself, so this is something that I have started doing, something that I've noticed with a lot of my clients, a lot of people that come in here to work out. I hear them kind of talk about the same problems. So I've had a few of them do these exercises and stretches as well. So first thing we're going to do, we have a foam roller, we got a mat. The mat's just for cushion, whether it's for your knee or you're laying down on it. Foam roller is something that you can use. We'll do a couple of them with that, but we're going to show a lot of our stretches without the foam roller. So it's not a necessity, but it's definitely something that helps. So first thing, low back pain, a lot of times people are going to think that all they need to do is focus on their back, stretch their back, massage their back, heat their back. But what can actually cause that is your hip flexors. Right here, if your hip flexors are tight, they're always going to be pulling you forward, therefore they're going to be stretching your lower back, causing tightness and pain. Your hamstrings on the back side of your leg is another muscle that if it is tight, it's going to be shorter, it's going to pull your pelvis in, it's going to cause stretching in your lower back as well, and that's going to cause the pain. So first thing we'll do is a couple of hamstring stretches. This one I'm sure everybody's familiar with. You're going to lay down, the left leg is all the way out, keep your lower back flat to the ground, and then you're just going to, with slow, constant tension, pull your knee, not necessarily down towards your body, but more of like the pressure coming up. You're going to feel it stretch your glutes and your hamstrings, nice and smooth, so you don't want a big pulling, jerking motion all at once, just nice and constant. And just hold that for about a count of 10. Switch sides, right there. All right, and then another one that I like to do, again, we'll start with my left leg out. Now I'm gonna lay down, bring my knee up, and then over my body. This one is gonna stretch your glutes and your hamstrings on the leg that's going over, as well as your low back. So right here, you're gonna look the opposite way that you're pulling your leg. Probably feel your back pop a couple times, and again, hold it for about a count of 10. Try and keep the rest of your body nice and straight and aligned when you do this one. And then switch sides. There. Now the goal is to get your knee closer and closer to the ground each time. You're gonna loosen up those muscles, get a little more flexible, but don't worry about getting your knee to the ground the very first time that you do it. Just progress and get yourself there. One that you can do with the foam roller if you have it. I'll do this one to the side first to kind of show you how you set this up. The foam roller is going to go under your butt just enough so that it stays where it's at and lifts your hips up off the ground. Keep your hands nice and close to your side. You're going to pull one knee to your chest and then just let the other leg straight out in front of you, and gravity is going to help you do this stretch. You're going to feel this stretch on your hip flexor. Your foot, don't let your foot touch the ground, just let it kind of hang, and then you switch sides. Right there. All right, and then with the foam roller, again, this is one of my favorite things to use the foam roller for. What you're gonna do is lay face down, you're gonna put it right about at your waist, and then if I'm gonna roll my left hip, my right toe is going to stay on the ground, left foot comes off, and then you kind of open up so that you're leaning a little bit on your side, and just kind of go back and forth until you feel the pressure on your hip flexor. It's going to be a little painful, but what you want to do is work that tightness out by rolling back and forth, just like this. And then again, like I was saying, wherever you feel it, just kind of tilt yourself in and out, roll back and forth. It'll hurt, but it'll feel better when you're done. And then switch to the other side. Do these exercises, do these stretches. Do them consistently. Drink plenty of water, and it'll help alleviate tightness and pain in your hip flexors as well as your hamstrings, and that's going to lead to less pain in your lower back.